Hey everybody, welcome. It's Andrew Ains at the Golf Academy. A warm welcome. Thanks for tuning in today to watching the video. I've got something pretty exciting here for you to have a little look at. I wonder if you can guess just by the colour of it what this club is. Have a little think about it. I'm going to be back soon to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. So, did you guess what it is? I doubt many of you did actually. If you're watching this video in America, then some of you might. This is Bombtech Golf's new Grenade 2 driver. Bombtech Golf, very, very interesting company. Go and look at their website. It's a great story. It's set up by a guy, I've got some details here, called Tyler Sullivan. His nickname's Sully. He's a really fun character and he's got some great videos, and there's a lot of history on how he set this company up. I'm not going to bore you with it. Go and find that out yourself. They're what I would call, they're a bit of a renegade golf company, and I love the sound of this. You know, they are battling against the big boys. They're not trying to stay up with Callaway and TaylorMade and Ping and Mizuno. They're doing stuff their way, and they're designing stuff of their own. Again, on the website, it'll tell you how they've teamed up with the University of Vermont to build a driver from the ground up. These guys have not just gone to China and said, we'll have that head, that shaft, that grip. We'll call it Bombtech Golf. They've designed something from the ground up. I love the story. So let's tell you about this Grenade 2 driver. First thing to say is the head cover. The head cover's fantastic. It's a proper head cover, folks. It's got a zip on it. It's really well engineered. It looks like it's going to last forever, and it looks brilliant. So big thumbs up for the head cover. But let's talk about the new Grenade 2 driver. What we've got on here is we've got this, give you a close-up, we've got this dual cavity design. So the green infill bits here, the dual cavity design, basically allowed them to make the CG, the centre of gravity. They can position this much deeper and much lower, which basically means there's more vertical hitting area for a high launch and low spin. Like the sound of that. This driver's 50% more aerodynamic than the previous driver, and that's amazing. Looking down on it from the top, basically all you see is a matte black finish with the Grenade 2 on the top as a sort of a sight line. It's 450cc. I've got this in a 9 degree. The shaft in here, I don't know who makes it. There's no clue, and they haven't told me who makes the shaft. But it looks to be very premium, and certainly as I've been hitting it, it performs. It's available in a senior, a reg flex, a stiff, and an extra stiff. I've got this in a 54 gram stiff. It's a mid to high launch shaft with the kick points mid, and it's 45 3/4 inches long. Face materials, a Thai 1188 hardened titanium. The face sits 1 degree closed, and as I said earlier, it's a 450cc head. So, a lot going on. You know, fixed head, no adjustability. Kind of like the sound of that. It comes in a 9 degree or a 10.5. Is all this adjustment that we get on modern clubs, is it necessary? Do we use it? There's a good debate. The finish on it is great. When you look at a golf club, you can just see that the finish, the way that the paint's been infilled, the finish on the paint is excellent. There's nothing cheap about this golf club. Here's the surprising bit. I'm going to tell you the price. At the moment, you could go onto the Bombtech website, and again, I'll link all this down below. You could buy this driver, and you get a 3 wood absolutely free of charge with it. So you get the brand new Grenade 2 driver, you get the 3 wood, which there'll be a review coming up on, and that will cost you, if you're in the land of the United States, that will cost you $347 for the driver and the 3 wood. Now, for my British viewers, that on today's prices, on the 24th of May, that comes down to £258.93 is what this is going to cost you for the driver and the 3 wood. Not sure about the import situation. You may have to pay some import duty on that. Not sure, and I'm not sure about the shipping charges. That would all be probably on the Bombtech website, but they ship worldwide. You can buy these all over the world, not just in the States. That's enough talking, isn't it? Let's get over in the hitting area and see what this Grenade 2 driver actually does. Will it live up to all the hype I've just given it, or will it bomb out, to coin a pun? Let's go and have a little look. Okay everybody, time to put this Grenade 2 driver by Bombtech Golf through its paces. A couple of things I didn't mention over there is how Bombtech Golf sell their stuff. It's direct to use, direct to the consumer. There's no pro involved, there's no middleman. It's from them to you. That's why the prices are so good. You don't have to pay the middleman what I would charge a markup to hopefully make a few quid. Pounds, sorry, if you're not familiar with the term quid, pounds, money. That's fine. I think there's room in the market for direct to customer sales. I suppose if all golf companies were doing it, then wouldn't be able to sell golf clubs, but there's not many companies doing it, and I like the idea of it. It's good to ring the changes, so I don't have an issue with that. Other thing is they offer a 60-day exchange on any of their products. If you buy it, you don't like it, you get your money back. Send it back, you get your money back, or you can exchange it for something else. So there's some peace of mind built into the purchase, which I think is a good thing to know. I think that means Bombtech Golf have got trust in their products and they know it works, because if it didn't work and everyone was sending it back, then they'd be bust by now, wouldn't they? In 2017, these guys sold over $6 million worth of golf clubs. Quite a good number, that, isn't it? Let's hit some. Not a bad one to start with. I must just say, sitting behind the ball there, it looks great. I love the simplicity of the driver with the matte black finish. Just the Grenade 2 as an alignment mark there. I like the shaft coloration. I like the lime green. It all looks proper. Let's see, where did that one go? Surprisingly straight. 13.3 launch. 255 carry from 103 miles an hour club speed, spin rate 2,500, 12 yards right to centre. I think I might stop there. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I mean, 255 carry, that's what I would get from my Ping G400. Any of those top end drivers that I've tested, Mizuno, Callaway, Ping, 255 for me is a good number. I like that ball. What was it? It's a Mizuno JPX, that one was. Let's go again. It seemed to go remarkably straight. Let's hit another one. Just make sure that wasn't a fluke. Surely couldn't have been a fluke. Could have been. There's no fluke. There we go. Almost as good. Almost on top of the last one, actually. A little bit shorter. Just left the face a bit open on that one. Probably a bit shorter and a few more yards to the right. Yeah, so a bit more side spin on it. Not much, but a little bit more. Backspin's probably jumped. Just shows you, doesn't it, when you deliver the clubs or the strikes a little bit off, how much the spin can jump. It's jumped to 3,300. Distance has come off a little bit, but it's only 15 yards right of centre. I always reckon you've got 20 yards either side of centre and you're still finding fairway. Very impressive. I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit here. This is where it can all go horribly wrong. I'm going to try and hit a big draw, and then I'm going to try and fade one, so this could be interesting. So I'm going for the draw to start with. We'll aim a little bit up the right and we'll try and release one and see if we can get one kind of slingshotting. I might even try and hit it at the toe, but that might be a bridge too far. Let's go. Nearly. It was a bit necky, but we kind of got the desired shape on it, didn't we? Did feel a bit heely. Ooh, club speed 107. What's going on there? 107. I don't know where that came from. Must be lunch kicking in. Yeah, it's quite high for me. Was a bit necky. 7.7 launch, bit low in the club face, but again, was able to work that ball a bit right to left. So it just shows you the versatility of this driver. And the final shot of the day before I go and lie in a dark room is to try and attempt the fade, which for me is not easy, folks, but we'll have a go. Oh, he's only got a faded one a little bit, so that started at the left. It's manoeuvring its way back towards the middle of the fairway. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so, you know, swung that a little bit out to in, face was a little bit slightly open to the path. 10.6 launch, we expect the spin to be a bit higher, 242. So there we go. That was just a little experiment to show you that this driver can also move the ball around if necessary. So let's sum up what we think. Bombtech Golf Grenade 2 driver. Is it any good? Very good. Is it for the money good? £258 for the driver and the 3-wood. Remarkable value. I'd stick this in the bag right now and go and play golf with it and be very, very happy with it. Go and check the website out. It's an interesting story. There's lots that I haven't told you about this company that you can find out. They're very interactive. They like you to engage with them, and they'll talk to you. You know, they've got fantastic customer service guys. I deal with a guy called Nick who's brilliant, and you know, they will look after you. They want to make sure that you end up with golf clubs that suit you, that are great value for money, that perform. So it's great. Good to be involved with them. Really enjoyed hitting it. More reviews coming on the fairway wood. I've got some driving irons, stroke hybrids that they've sent me, and I've got a full set of irons which are really interesting. So all that's coming up. Post your comments down there. Subscribe on that button, please. Click on it right away if you like to, and give it a thumbs up if you think it's any good. And tell me what you think. Any experience of this company? Heard of them? Seen them? Any of your friends got them? Have you got them? Would you consider buying one? Or would you not entertain a company like this because they're not paying big boys to use the product? It's very good. It's as good as anything I've hit, I can tell you. Right, that's it. I'm off for a cup of tea and a piece of cake. So I will see you folks soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.